Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It's the Back Pages Live, and because it's the Back Pages Live, we're going to completely disregard the back page because it's pretty much all about Everton and their victory, which was magic, last night. Especially if you're on my Twitter feed, I must follow far too many Evertonians because I've just kept seeing the hashtag, he's magic, Cringe. Anyway, back to Liverpool. Klopp set to ring the changes. There you go. I'll play my strongest team, but I have to have an eye on the next game, says boss. So Jurgen Klopp has indicated he'll make changes to freshen up his Liverpool side for tonight's Capital One quarter final against Southampton. A couple of key things that he says actually in today's Echo. By the way, it's Wednesday, December the 2nd. I think I forgot to mention that, didn't I? We now have Southampton and we cannot ignore that there could be overtime. I'm sure 120 minutes could be too much for them both. And he's talking about Daniel Sturridge and Jordan Henderson here. And then he goes on to talk about Philip Coutinho. We have to wait with Philippe. We will speak with the medical staff and to Phil, and he will be close. It's possible. We have to double check the situation. A few more interesting things. Palace lost their rankles. Anybody who saw his pre-match press conference will know that he's absolutely fuming, and he actually used the F-bomb in a press conference, which just makes me love him more, to be perfectly honest with you. So I will read it, and I am not going to censor it because that's not what we do. I'd really like to change my personality, but I can't forget this fucking loss against Crystal Palace. If we had won this, maybe then I would have said it was more than okay. So that's Jurgen Klopp being asked about his tenure so far. He says it's okay because he can't forget the fucking loss against Crystal Palace. How boss is he? Have we got the best manager in the league? A, he's the best manager in the league, and B, likes to fucking swear. I mean, I think I might have to have a new love affair with Jurgen Klopp rather than Phil Coutinho, because this is just getting ridiculous. He's my kind of bloke. He likes drinking beer, he likes swearing, and he smokes. Role model right there. Klopp backs Mignolet amid rumours of keeper swoop. All right. I was kidding. Maybe I'm going back to Phil Coutinho if he's backing Mignolet. Jurgen Klopp has thrown his support behind Simon Mignolet as the Liverpool boss. Rubbish suggestions. He's looking to buy a new keeper. My take on this is he kind of has to say that. I mean, he's not going to come out and go, Simon, I'm going to replace you in January with a month's worth of fixtures to go, is he? So hold your horses. He's probably still looking for a goalkeeper. I think he's just playing mind games. That being said, whether he'll replace him in January or the summer, I don't know. It obviously will depend on how much of a budget we've got. Moving on. This is interesting, actually. It's the blue column here. No barrier to Dortmund's shopping trip. The Bundesliga's outfit CEO Hans-Joachim Watzke has confirmed that there is no agreement in place to prevent Klopp from trying to buy their top talent. So there you go. We can hope and dream that we will sign Marco Reus. Moving on once again, Koeman presses case for Klopp knockout. This is a really interesting article, actually. What he's actually talking about in this article, I'm not going to show you a paragraph, is he's actually talking about Jurgen Klopp's pressing game and how he thinks he's figured out how to do it. And he basically said if you can escape that first press, then you can get chances. And he thinks that he's got a way of doing that. So we'll have to watch out for that tonight. Ronald Koeman, obviously a decent manager. And then 21 today. I don't think it's his birthday. I think it's his 21st start of the season. So happy 21st start of the season, Nathaniel Klein, if you do, in fact, start. And finally, another article about Agdan Bogdan, which I'm going to completely ignore. Anyway, that's been Wednesday, December the 2nd, 2015. I hope you all had a little chocolate from your advent calendar. You'll have made yourself sick. Anyway, Chris Page, Redmen TV.